Yay, finally. Oh, God. Now, please tell me it fits the screen. I'm gonna jump out of it. Okay, fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over the time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki, word, gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called, why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when her spoken aloud. God dang. And the words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. How would that be way easier? I can put a face on whatever I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That usually should be the other way around. But so, that's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be... See? Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you'll all have an idea for what it's like now. Make sure you pick your poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. God, stop that! It just keeps happening. It makes me really happy. Ah, yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but at least try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'd like us to continue. So I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm in Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. Stop trying to impress Monica, you know you don't want Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of... Stop that. You don't just roll up like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Tibbo. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was facing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day, you're asked to walk home with you. Huh? I mean, huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh God, no. I don't. Oh God. What do I do here? What do I do here? I don't know what to do here. Ah, well. Wait, is this broken? Oh God, I think my chair is broken. Crap. This is very difficult. Who would I walk home with? I mean, I see Sarah every day, but crap. But Yuri is just like, Yuri's not here to know. So yeah, Sayori. You really think I did you for you? Oh, why'd you have to say it like that? Man, now I feel bad. No. But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Tibbo. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted to. Wanted it, so. Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I can't figure out words, sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? Ooh, The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Oh God, no. Oh no, I have to write another poem? Ocean. Fun. Boop. Cage. Dazzle. Unstable. Skipping. Eternity. Nightgown. Peaceful. Sunset. Nipple. Corvette. Lazy. Bubbles. Wrath. Sing. Valentine. And giggle. Oh jeez. Why is this for Natsuki now? Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's the whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have fried squid? Fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? Wait. Squids have tentacles. This is like anime game. Why? Why did this have to happen? People. Oh god, why'd I go through? Because it's right in your name. Monica. What? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. What translation? Yeah. What is it? I need to stop being distracted. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Fine. Your actions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. I've been here the entire time. Oh wait, Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner and looking down and up. What happened? I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine. Man, I'm way too good for her. Or good to her. Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. The conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activity. Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but it seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Thibaut. You certainly know a lot better than I do. Yeah, but I guess she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. What, she has friends? No, you're supposed to be all mine. She's only mine. Stop this. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I also care about her well-being of the club members too. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of Wait. No. Stop it. Stat. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Thibaut. Me? How on earth would you come up with that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it always has been. Maybe for you. You're so funny, Thibaut. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Oh! I just thought of that. I said too much. Yeah, I know you did. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I'm just Monika. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so not to think about it for now. Ugh, alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. Oh crap, I need to get something to drink. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know what I'd be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Okay everyone, sometimes past Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems? Oh god, no. Before I know it, everything's coming back to normal. Everything goes to retrieve their poems and do the same as I. I make contact with Monika and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Or what she was talking. I guess not Doki Doki the most. This one's alright. God dang it. Alright. Well yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyways. I see what you're going for, but it's really not my style. Really? You jump so much? I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in your poems anyways? Or my poems. Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, Hey. Stop jumping to conclusions now. It's not like I care. Why did that break? It's just the one of us in the club room that has to make sure you're not slacking off. Okay, why did this break? Okay. I'm confused. Really? Well, what if you ended up scaring me away? That's, it's not, words. It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Wow! Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, I felt that. That hurt. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Ah, crap. Okay, I'm back. Don't hate me. It's just there was a noise, and it spooked me. Oh, I know. Yeah, you better know there was a noise. Don't worry, I was too. Ahaha. How do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. I catch my breath. Anyway, Natsuki holds up her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Oh god, why is this so long? I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. For today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way. Ah, crap. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to my— oh, that escalated quickly. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. You know, this is almost a song, but if you let me by your side— your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Okay. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. I can think of some things. So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized that we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have both of us write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. You seem to care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. Gosh dang, I need to breathe. At the very least, it was good practice. Whoop. Ah, crap, I should've did Yuri. Whatever. This is the best one so far. It's really nice, Tibbo. Thanks. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe it's just maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? Wait, no, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I'm only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Tippo. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else. Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. You would have sometimes to put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when it's not thinking about it. You know what? I'm gonna join a literature club in high school and just use the lines from this game to pick someone up. It works. Sayori. No, Tibbo. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady. All of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Tibbo. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. She goes sit in her love shrine. Alright, Yuri. I probably should have did Sayori last. I'm spooked. Well done, Tibbo. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this. It's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid the whole thing would be a chore, but it's really great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls on the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Tibbo? Yeah? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Hey, calm down. Yuri thinks for a good minute. Why? That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. What do you mean those sorts? What were you thinking of? I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Wait, is she being bullied? I will fight them, and they will lose. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Ah, God. I can't read cursive that well. You marvel millions of years in making. When the womb of the earth, something meets the surface under a clear blue sky and expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds and endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is when everything can be found. Is where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where something squish into the where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes in the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to something in my at the shore. Drift forward and something return to earth for forever alone. What? Oh no, forever one. Okay, that was difficult. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? How dare she? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyways, it was her idea! Ha! Knowing her is no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style, I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose not too bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, let's go, Monica. Hi, Thibaut. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also be happy to see. Wait, I'm pretty sure I read that wrong. Wait. History. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sarah's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. And that is sort of funny. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kinda grew up best friends and I haven't been seeing as much of her in the past year. But since I joined the club, I've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a bit off today. Did she tell you anything? Or something? Ah, well, Tibbo, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. Hey! Stop that. Stop. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Oh god, no, please no. Why? No, please no. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? I don't know. Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Oh, yay. Simple. Oh, god dang it, no! It's so long. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I took her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, of all of which amounted to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and seek only the impossible. I am your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows me back afloat and pick up the gusts of wind. Okay, you know. I feel like going and looking for more answers to all sorts of things. It gives life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my idea, so that's why I wrote about it. I see. I never really put much thought into it. And then in a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Hahaha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. I mean, one-dimensional. Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing poems because you're afraid of it's not too that good? I should have saved a while ago. Now thinking about that, I'm gonna just go and save now. And I really should have saved at that one loading screen. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three, you're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from you... whatever. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. What are you staring at? Just because you're taller than everyone doesn't mean you have to look down on everyone. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing. foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't it. It seems you're right. Sigh. God dang it, I keep saying sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she wanted... Oh, no. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of course, all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being home, let me tell you. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Whoo. That cute expression coming from Yuri's, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. God dang, it's so hard. I keep getting to switch like tones of whatever. What does she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. We might as well need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling poetry pamphlets. Sori will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? Stop! I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things and even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't be the leader of my own, on my own, then I won't grow as a person. Jeez, why am I so bad? So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. Make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. What? Yuri's expression suddenly changing as she stares at her desk, unfocused, and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Tippo, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. We'd probably go a long way to help one of them with a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciative of that. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spent the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth did she respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if I don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you, or if you don't. It's not like Monica's giving me a choice yet, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd be able to handle the baking on your own. Tippo may not like being around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Oh god, they're fighting over me now. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like just What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Tippo to decide he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. God dang it, Monica, why? Why, Monica? Just, why? So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though, jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Tibbo, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Ah, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course, I'm going to go with... You know what? I need to check up on Sayori. We need to straighten this out. I mean, it's gonna be anyone that I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of for the club, okay? Fine. Wait, but why would I help Monica? You know what? Screw it, I'm gonna pick Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on a second. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs the least of help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Natsuki's only working most of the works. But you already have Sayori as well. But Tibbo is the one who... that doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to be making responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let ulterior motives interfere with the decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with the ulterior motive. Excuse me? Otherwise, you'd be one making such a big deal in the first place. No, why did I save? No! Why? No! Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. 2 jobs make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Thank you to the club, Monica. If we want to event to succeed, we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. Sigh. It's technically most logical for Tibbo to help you one of you two. I guess we'll do it. I'll go with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be the most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, it's just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then, Tibbo. Yeah, that's just what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Why? So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, maybe that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. What are you staring at? Stop. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Tibbo? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Kira anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Tibbo picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They will go really well with my tea. And nothing that I'll do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm not the one acting immature. Ooh, I already know that. Are you trying to cheer me up all of a sudden? I know I'm not very good at it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, food war. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't something. Monica and I are also taking back Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words to cheer someone up, must be far out of her own comfort zone, but I began to understand Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori, even if it didn't work perfectly. I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would prefer to say at the time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. Ah, I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes? Alright then. You and I exchange phone number. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Yeah? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I'd be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for something. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure. Did I just make a terrible decision picking Yuri? Thinking about what I've been saying in this game. Oh god, no. Did I just screw up? I think I just screwed up. I'm just gonna go and save right now. But I think I just played myself. No! I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Tibbo. I think that will make a very productive team, even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? Stop that. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason that the most common sense. I chose you to help because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks you're a self-extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all it is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Hey, yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way down to the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. We're outside though. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. Wait, what? But who knows, that might end up when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why is it red right here? Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? Wait, why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel the way about each other. Feel that way. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I don't have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Why am I struggling so hard? It's already Sunday? I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind, between that what Sayori said and what Monica said. Is it really okay for her to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often. What the heck was that? The vibration of some car outside somehow vibrated my desk. We used to play so often that we made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere to be found on the first floor. I assume she's up in her room. It's really strange to not run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh god, thank god. Oh no. Okay. She's not dead yet. Oh, that was close. Hi, Thibault. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. And then the Angry Birds bird. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. Really? Wow, how come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how do you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we had the last meeting. Monica told me. Only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I'm gonna save again, because I'm spooked. Uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. I hit the wrong button. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Thibault. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and I actually expressed my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. Well, this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Thibault. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Thibault? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life? Wait, what? That's... Huh. Oh, okay. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. That's the reason What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy into caring to waste? Caring to waste by having them spend it on me. That's what it feels like, and that's why that's why I just want to make everyone happy. What? I hear loud noises. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is this possible that Sori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why do I hear loud noises? Whatever. Why is that you never told me about this, Sayori, or this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close. No, because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Thibaut. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing the important things. What? I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head. How are you this dark? You were so happy. I'm so sad now. I'm so sad now. Why? Why? No. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. Why? Why do you do this to me? This is so depressing. Why? Why, Sayori? Why? Why must you do this? Just... why? So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes. Oh gosh, why? It takes me to stop hurting. Or you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Thibaut. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that have helped is... oh gosh. Wait, the only thing that have helped is if everyone could be like it was. It always was. But I was selfish! I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Not a horrible person. Is depression really this depressing? That's probably a really dumb question. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. No, it's because I needed to, okay? And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Yeah, it's a depressed person feeling love. It's, god dang it, no. Why? And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. Wait, what's in that cabinet over there? There's a rope in that cabinet, just no. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Tipo, Sayori, I don't care if you... Shut up, GameStop. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy to be you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Tipo. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remained at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Tipo. Sayori barely manages to speak. I know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Sibo. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. Which is weird because I'm usually cold. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Is that what I want? I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me in my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. Don't understand. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. Better not deceive me. I look forward to it. Okay. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Sayori is about to come over too. Wait, I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on the time ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. Yuri. You need to calm yourself, like... Just dang. I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. Yeah, because you're just like, oh no. It should be common sense to do that because I decide to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought me a lot of stuff with you. That's alright. You did manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well. Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ooh, this is my room. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Hopefully she doesn't find my lonely dungeon. I cleaned it before you came over, so... That's very considerate of you to do. No. It'd be really embarrassing. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatch Yuri's wrist with my process of opening my desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap. I'm making sure you're keeping track of them. Should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you could help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although, many will stop by just out of curiosity. Holy crap. Alright. I will be back really quickly. I need to give me some water. Okay, everyone don't hate me even though I'm probably the only one here. And for cupcakes, I guess I'm determined to provide it. Determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's just that it's something that I like about you, actually. Stop that. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and wooden cylinder-shaped objects. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that'd be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that'd be really neat. That's the... Wait, what? I see that right? Oh, Jesus. What the heck? Oh god, no. Oh no, I just noticed my chat. Okay. What's that wooden thing now? Oh, this? it's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Why is my phone going off? I'm gonna kill it. What's dead? Nothing's dead. Not familiar at all. And is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate. What? Word through your body. Relaxation, positive energy. Hey! Bad. Bad Yuri. I will put you in the corner, even though you're sitting somewhere. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. Just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. She's playing me right now. Stop this. No. Stop. Don't worry, you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the original paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using that paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. This is hard. We'll need about 100 of them. Crap. Oh yeah. What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper under the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract them to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea that you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Hey, stop this. I will fight you. I have depressed Sayori to deal with. I don't need you, because that'd make her more depressed. We don't need to deal with depression. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Thibaut. You can write any characters you want. Oh no. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Aha, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw different characters on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket. Jeez. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of ways attached to it. Jesus, Mouse, please calm down. Ugh. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Ah, well. Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out, yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing, I'm kind of into knives. God dang it. Edgy 14-year-old girl. You're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. but I think it's kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? What is that face? Stop it. Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Tippo! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. How else am I supposed to get cut on all that edge? I barely touched it all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Why do you know this? Yuri? Are you hiding something? Is that why your hair's so long? Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. Ah! She stares at it, noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger into her mouth and looks. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and face burning up. Yuri, that was the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like this? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess I was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know that. This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Tippo! Oh god dang, my mouth is dry. Tippo! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. He just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. It's not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil. The air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Tippo. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and it will be very effective as a door curtain. Yeah, door curtain. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water. Put each tablet in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. Oh god. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Or diluted. I don't care. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them onto a plate and catch any paint that drips, then bring it back to my room. Yuri, yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back. This is sketchy. Nothing. Your face is a little red. It's too hot in here or anything. Or is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise and daytime, and then the sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'd be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Man, why am I struggling so hard with this? And why is my mouth so dry? Ugh! Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different paint colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors. Watercolors feel a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. This is kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk that much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. That's so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things when okay, I'm daydreaming over here. Okay, I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. With someone that can make me happy. Someone can make me happy. I think you feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah, it sounds like some Pokemon move. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. There's something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel and dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back in front of her. Why? Why, game? Why? Why do you do this to me? Stop this! Just stop! Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Ah. Is something wrong? No! Don't close your eye! Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Wait. Is your eyes watering or is that just whatever? Just for a little bit longer. Alright, that was trippy seeing her eyes closed. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. Stop that. It's an intense expression. Then Sayori walks in and is like, hey, okay, I thought it'd be nice and help you out anyways. And then something, oh my god, this is not gonna end well. I recognize when she reads the book, almost if she lost in a daze and enveloped by her own thoughts. Words. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Your gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingly sensation to my arm. And suddenly your face seems to be much closer to mine than just a moment ago. Ah! Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Why am I struggling to read so hard? Why is my mouth so dry? Gosh darn it. Ugh. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots and that looks like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I heard noise. I'm spooked. We're back. Okay, I made it back. Supposedly the noise was like, I don't know. Yeah, it was nothing. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really... Why is my dog barking now? Gosh darn it, dog. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. What time is it? Oh, 4:30. Oh. Hey, I did not die. Whatever. Are you going to add the lettering now? Ah, not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't it take a while? Well, perhaps it would be less to leave it here. Great. Somebody's home now. Perhaps it would be best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in my classroom before our events start. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. Aha! You say that like you're glad it's over. What's wrong? I assume that you were at least enjoying yourself as a little bit. Oh no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we've managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it'd be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping that would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. The more important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I should be disappointed. I shouldn't be disappointed in anything. Gathering all of her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Okay, Yuri packs up and I walk her out of the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. Stop fidgeting. I have to fight you. Oh no. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kinda say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over. Or we can go out somewhere. You just played yourself. You played yourself. I forgot you don't like going out much. And I stumble over my words. You simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Thibaut. Yuri takes a step closer to me and then briefly squeezes my hand. Go away. I kinda like that about you. Well... How am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori. Hey. Hi, Thibaut. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Thibaut. I just stopped by to say hi. Oh. It's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I already don't know where to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. We'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Ah, well. I tried staying in my room, but I imagined he was being really mean to me. So I had to come over here to see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much you're having fun with Yuri. How close you got to her. I didn't get close to her, it's just we were working. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That all matters to me. Tears tried to fall down Sayori's face. God. Stop with your depression. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Thibaut? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? Because you're depressed and you're in love, okay? Those two don't mix, okay? Usually you fall in love then get depressed because depression. Or you just don't find love and you die of depression. I don't know, okay? This is weird. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. No. Sayori, don't say that. I'll have to fight you. It's Tito. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't what the burden your mind is making it out to be. This is something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to release her. I'm scared, Thibaut. I'm really scared. What are you scared? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me, Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Thibaut. I like you so much that I want to die. God. Why? Why? Why do you do this? Why? And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt anyone. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know that it was best for you? Words. Wait, what? Do you remember how I said, I always know what's best for— okay. Do you still believe me? Wordlessly Sayori nod. Wait, worries? What? Wordlessly Sayori nods. Even if I don't understand all your feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm gonna give you. Sayori, I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I'll know we'll both be happy. Tipo. Oh, wait, I have brown hair? No, I don't. This is not true. I have red hair. Change this now. Change this. Change! Please! Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Tipo. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to— oh crap! I haven't saved in so long! No! I keep forgetting to save! No! Why? You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Tipo. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Tipo. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. Oh my god, my mouth is dry. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? Okay, crap, well, what the heck is happening? I keep hearing loud noises, give me a second. Yes, I know everyone wants to kill me right now. I want everything to be the same as it has always been. Even if we are a couple, Oh god, I'm too fat to be running around. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey Tibbo. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. Oh god. It's the depression. So now I gotta help someone with depression. I picked the one who's depressed. How do I screw up this badly? How did I end up getting the one who's depressed? But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me, yeah? I do. That's my promise. I say, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, she's wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting to change? I don't know. But I know that I have to give everything that I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Why is my phone going off? RIP. Oh god. Okay. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house and waking up besides. Meanwhile, the preparations. Why am I out of breath? Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I've gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over with, so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri Yuri at the festival. Okay. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Oh, we're back in school, and Tippo, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared, the ones that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like that and submitted it. Wow, so that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah. She overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Tibbo. I mean, especially after exchanging with your exchange with. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. Doesn't mean you're a stalker, okay? You're a club president, not a stalker. Get this right. I'm gonna have to fight you now for stalking my life. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? Oh, God. How did I accidentally... You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and save, though. Again. I'm already on page 3. Or am I? Yeah, I am. Woo. That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably won't know a lot more than you think. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt as chilled down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Well, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on his own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I know how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What? Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get... What? Wait. Okay. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Tipo, what's wrong? Ah, nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, at least wait for her to help her wake up. It's even a simple gesture to walk her to school and make her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That's really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh, Jesus! I don't feel safe. What the? Oh God, no, I really don't feel safe. There's no way this can be real. Sarah wouldn't have do this. He was waking up normal a few days ago. This is clearly my eyes showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit just yesterday. I told Sarah I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and I have everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sarah needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. And why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why did I? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swimming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it has always happened, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This is nothing. This isn't some game where I can reset and try. God dang it, game! Just because I keep forgetting to save doesn't... No! Yo. God dang it, game. Why did this happen? This isn't fair. I didn't save because I keep forgetting. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Wait, so I'm done. I'm just done? The game's over. Now the game's broken. Please enter your name. No. Oh crap. Go back. Go back! Well, I guess I'm done here? Yeah. I don't know if I just keep going or not. I really don't. Like, what do I do? What do I do? So it's just over? Wait, does it like purposely corrupt some files or something? Like, is this supposed? Did it like crash? I guess I'll just end the stream.